What would you do if you were invisible?
Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the channel. Welcome to the KSI Rant video. I feel like rant videos are a lost genre on YouTube, maybe because I am watching 2016 commentary at the moment. Now, I don't know how much I'm going to be ranting about KSI and this whole Sidemen drama. I am in my prime leafy era right now of just milking content. More specifically, one subject over and over again until I literally cannot gain anything from it. But as you know, recently KSI has left the Sidemen because he thinks he is bigger than the Sidemen, which we will see a clip of him saying that later. I also found this screenshot of him flexing his YouTube shorts. And a brand new statement posted by the Sidemen talking about how this was pretty much all surprising and how they weren't expecting this, like we all theorized. So yeah, with that being said, ladies and gentlemen, let us talk about this for yet again, I don't know how many minutes. So the Sidemen posted this statement saying, "We want to start this by saying that we as the Sidemen wish JJ the best and respect his decision to leave. We will forever be grateful for the amazing moments and memories we've shared together. Unfortunately, his exit did not happen in the way any of us wanted it to. This has understandably left lots of you confused and we feel like we owe you some clarity. It's difficult for us to address the situation and has taken some time because we're a group and not an individual." Literally taking shots at JJ there. "We don't have a spokesperson as such and each of our opinions and feelings differ, which is why we're using this shared statement. Ideally, we would have loved the opportunity to give JJ the send-off he deserved, a proper farewell video, time for everyone to process it, and a chance to celebrate everything we've built together. Unfortunately, JJ released the news before we had agreed on a mutual way of letting our audience know. This is the end of the era, but not the end of the Sidemen. The rest of us will continue to bring you Sidemen content with the same commitment and optimism we've always had. We are looking forward to continuing this journey with you all, and thank you for always supporting us through everything. Ethan, Harry, Josh, Simon, Toby, and Vic." So as expected, JJ wanted all the views, wanted all the attention because he's an egotistical maniac and didn't really think about the other group, he just wanted the views. Mind you, this guy has millions and millions of subs and he still cares about the views and all that. And now with no Sidemen to keep him in check and just having a bunch of yes people, he will probably turn into, again, a British Mr. Beast that no one's really going to care for except, what, like 10-year-olds? So you're probably asking, Horuko, what is this better content? Well, I'm glad to show you the better content in question, okay? This is the type of content you will actually be watching and enjoying compared to, I don't know, whatever this shit is. That is the better content in question, ladies and gentlemen. Compared to what I showed you at the intro, I think I enjoyed that type of humor compared to whatever the fuck I just saw. Dude is so funny using a 6'7" joke, guys. Ha ha ha. Mind you, he's trying to, he genuinely thinks he could, you know, surpass Mr. Beast, by the way. This is the guy that believes he's going to surpass Mr. Beast. By making Mr. Beast level a slap, that's how he's gonna surpass him. What a fucking genius we have here. I think Jake Paul is less cringy than whatever current KSI is. Oh, so who the fuck writes a 7 starting from the bottom, bro? And I didn't even talk about the Drake song. Mind you, this guy went to private school. KSI literally went to private school and writes a 7 from like the starting from the bottom, bro. Like, what the fuck? I think in all honesty, this is doing the other boys a huge favor because they can probably make content that they actually want to do and not dumb it down to 10-year-olds that all they know is 6'7" jokes. It's so funny because everybody else in the group is married, has kids. Meanwhile, KSI is trying to get the teenagers, I guess. I could have worded that better. Like, this is genuinely depressing. Compared to the Q&A I showed you at the start and to whatever this shit is, it's just fucking sad to see. And here you guys go. Here's the image of KSI flexing his YouTube shorts in some group chat. I don't know if this is like a TikTok group chat he got or some shit. I don't really know. It is honestly sad to see a grown-ass man flexing YouTube shorts to his fucking audience, bro. This is genuinely depressing. And I genuinely thought telling a girl that I like that I did YouTube is probably more braver or more reasonable than flexing YouTube shorts views to your audience, bro. Well, yes, KSI back in the day did have a big ego. The rest of the boys humbled him, but I guess he doesn't want to be humbled anymore and wants his ego to increasingly get bigger. Sure, KSI is making all the money in the world right now, but we'll see in a few years' time how this decision changed. I think we all know where this is going. This decision in the long term will arguably make things so much worse for KSI. Sure, you'll have all the money in the world, but you basically just slammed out your day ones. It's like that one dude on TikTok that I saw. He was like, yo, whenever I get rich and famous, I'm gonna tell everyone money doesn't buy you happiness, and I will be slamming out my day ones. But you can tell that the dude is clearly joking. I think JJ's actually serious. Bro genuinely believes that slamming out his day ones will make him more money. Sure, in the short term, if I can speak. Jesus Christ, man. It's almost 1 in the morning, guys. I'm actually tired as hell. In reality, the person that won in the long term was actually his brother Deji. Y'all remember when Deji made a diss track on his own brother? If you go listen to that now, oh my god, I think that actually aged like wine. In the short term, it was so bad, but now looking at it years later, Deji, man, he was probably on some shit, bro. He probably knew some shit, and fuck it, dude, he was probably right. So the next thing I want to show you here is KSI talking about how he wants to surpass the Sidemen channel in views and subscribers, and admitted that he told the boys to their face that. And if that isn't the definition of an egotistical maniac, then I truly don't know what an egotistical maniac is.
I told the boys that I'm going to overtake them in views and subs eventually.
Fuck, you know.
And
how many? I mean, who does the?
I have overtaken them in views last month.
You're quite competitive, isn't it?
Yeah, I'm very competitive. So
but when you say the boys, I mean, who are the big content creators?
Sidemen.
Yeah, I know, but Harry doesn't really make.
No, as the group.
Oh, you're outperforming the Sidemen channel.
I'm outperforming the Sidemen channel. Yeah. Oh no, we don't need club.
And turn the Sidemen into the Sidemen.
What?
For real.
The other fucking dude is just glazing the shit out of him. Mind you, his recent video has less than 200k views and has both of his channels tagged. Yeah, this dude's gonna fall off so hard. Bro's actually such a loser, man. Oh my days. Views and sub talk in the big 2026 as a grown-ass man, multi-millionaire, dude. Creators care about views when, I don't know, you're like my age. I'm like 20 years old, alright? I'm starting out, small commentary channel. I care about the subs, I care about the views. Not going after, like, you know, the luxury and doing whatever the fuck they want with their boys. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you're already a successful YouTuber and you're basically set for life, why the fuck do you care about views and subs, bro? Of course, you would like to perform better than you did last month, but KSI is taking us to like a whole other level of insanity because his ego was so big. Nobody is there to humble him. Somebody needs to be there and humble him. But guess what? All he has around him is yes people. And as I stated in my previous video, you never want to have yes people in your group. I honestly cannot wait for the day that he's like 45 years old, alone, no children, probably not married, and just surrounded by yes men telling him to do another pop the balloon video because, I don't know, we need to maximize the teenage audience. And for the people saying that we're cringe about this, like, oh, why do we care so much? It's the way he went about it is why people are talking about this. If there was a farewell video, you know, all the boys together making like a hug, whatnot, and basically being sad about it, no one would really care and we would have like this nostalgic feeling towards the Sidemen since KSI left. But no, that is not the case. KSI left in the most egotistical way possible. Because now all he cares about is views, attention, the ability to just go seek more attention, to seek more than like even further beyond on some Dragon Ball Z shit. I don't know why he believes he's going to be like Speed or Mr. Beast level. Dude, you're already insanely wealthy and have insane motion. I don't know. This man has clearly been consumed by all of his ego, which as to before, you know, he probably thought he was big shit back in the day, but again was humbled by, you know, the Sidemen group. But now with no Sidemen group, he has become basically Majin Vegeta. I think that's the best way to put it. I've been on my Dragon Ball Z shit recently. I think KSI right now is Majin Vegeta. Arguably one of the greatest analogies I think I've ever done on this channel. But seriously though, I think Deji's diss track has aged pretty well. Obviously, Harry's diss track has aged like fine fucking wine. Do people even remember Deji's diss track? Deji's diss track on his brother was genuinely generational, man. Oh my god. So yeah, in conclusion, fuck KSI. Dude has genuinely not been the same since God knows when. His downfall is inevitable. I know this, you know this, we all know this. But yeah, that's basically it from my rant video on KSI. I don't know how much of a rant this really feels like. Because I don't want to say like, yo, I hate this guy. I dislike KSI. He's not what he used to be. He is now some egotistical maniac that just wants views and subs because, I don't know, bro was like, what, 30-something years old or pushing 30 acting like this? But yeah, with that being said, this is the end of the video. If you are new to the channel, please consider subscribing, like the video if you end up enjoying, and let me know your thoughts and opinions down in the comments. Do we bring back the Rant videos in the big 2026, okay? It is the summer, it's time to grind, maybe more Rant videos in the future if this does well. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.